I'm James Shays Green. Well, I've been thinking about getting a guitar teacher for a long time. I've been playing for about 7 years, and I was totally self-taught. And I met Chad through people at my work. And what I do is I deliver produce downtown, and I knew the lead singer and the drummer from the band just because they were on the route. And then I came in here and saw them practicing, and initially it was just to join the band and have people to play with, but then I realized Chad was really, really good, and he was a really good teacher. And I've found other teachers before, but a lot of times they won't focus on all the things that Chad focuses on as far as technique or posture, and just there's a lot of little things that a lot of people kind of shrug past that he doesn't. So, well, from what I was doing before, I've never really had a professional teacher, like I said before Chad. I would go to ultimateguitar.com, and I would, learn songs from there, and sometimes they would be close to being right. It would be rare when you'd get one that was totally right, and you'd kind of have to doctor it and fix it yourself. Or another thing I would do is I had friends who played guitar, and I would play with them, and they would, try and teach me, but it wasn't really it never really was a fast way to learn. It's much faster to learn with like a real professional teacher, so that's why I chose it this way. What I like best about my lessons is that I'm learning fast, and if I hadn't gotten the lessons, I would still be learning, but I feel like my pace of learning has just accelerated. I can play lead guitar now. I mean, I could learn other people's solos and play them, but I didn't really understand how they worked. Now I can play and improv my own, which is a lot of fun. So, I mean, I don't feel like I would have been able to do that within the next couple years if I hadn't gotten lessons. But now that I have, I can do it, and I'm learning how to do it better and in different ways. So, the pace of learning has definitely gone up. The lesson content has definitely helped me a lot. There's portions that I've never seen before, and there's portions that I'm going back and relearning what I've already learned. Like, I've had to pretty much retrain the way that I play guitar and the way my hands hit the strings and the way I hold the pick. And since I've been playing already, that's taken a lot of work, but my hands no longer hurt after hours of playing, and I can play for longer, and I make fewer mistakes, so it's definitely a big improvement. The structure of the program makes it a lot easier because you're not kind of going off on a bunch of stuff that doesn't have to do with what you're learning and trying to learn. It focuses on what you need to focus on. I feel like I'm closer to reaching my musical goals because, I mean, when I started, I couldn't write my own solos. Now I can. That was one of the major things that I wanted to learn. That's why I was seeking out a guitar teacher. I'm continuing to learn that and other things as well, so it's helped in a lot of ways. I think that this program is definitely worth the money that I'm putting into it. Part of what makes Chad a good teacher is that he'll find your weaknesses and he'll focus on those and come up with a way that helps you kind of build up those weakness areas. Like vibrato. I'm horrible at vibrato. So we developed a practice schedule and shows me exactly what I should be doing to get better at it, and I'm showing improvement. The lessons, it is in part work and in part just a lot of fun because it's just like anything else. It takes a lot of work to learn what you're learning, but after you've learned it, it's just natural and it comes easy, and it's just basically showing off to everyone what you can do. So yeah, it's totally worth it. Totally a lot of fun. As far as from what I've seen, yes. That would it be the
Yes.